Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, I had the take that love is like when you want best for somebody else. You know, even at cost to
Based.
yourself, and even if you're not it, right?
Yeah. It's a
And there's
sacrifice.
different kinds of love, right? There's selfish love, which I would say is like toxic, and it's like what insecure people are capable of. It's very codependent. And then there is that self-sacrificing love, that agape like love, right? Then we had the question. Can you Trey? Can you ask the question again? Do you
I'm
remember
still
what it was?
curious
Do
what
you remember the
Michael
question?
There was
said,
a
to
lot
be
of
Michael,
questions.
what
honest.
was the question that you were asking? What was the question that
Oh,
Michael posed? What was
yeah.
that?
I'll let Michael talk
Michael?
about it if he wants to.
Why are we looping back to this conversation we had
We're
ages ago?
looping
I don't
back
know.
I
because
want to know your
because
take
I
on
wanted
it, to be honest.
because
Okay,
because
this is a conversation that I had like 5 years ago.
Yeah,
But
made a very lengthy discussion
it's
about it.
no, it's not even that. It's a very simple question. Would you die for somebody else? That's really it.
I
Is that
think
your definition of love?
okay, but here's a counter argument to that. Okay, I think the only people you'd probably die for are your own blood, flesh and blood, your own children.
Oh,
Because,
okay.
and now I think that's kind of a selfish thing because you want to carry on the bloodline. Even if it sounds selfless, it's still kind of selfish in a way.
Well, that's the entire point. Is
Yeah.
the selfishness thing in it.
Yeah. Is that love or is that just preservation of?
Michael,
Self-preservation.
why are you like this?
Why am I like what?
Oh
You
my
know what?
god.
Maybe this is a conversation that's going to go in circles for a while, and we should talk about more lighthearted things.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Because I did this for several hours 5 years ago. We did it for several hours today. Progress has not been made.
I don't know. I felt like
My,
Sodio might have had like a good little unlock, but
no, I think Sony's going to feed into Michael's
or she's yeah,
thing.
or that's it,
Yeah.
or that's it. All right, in the interest of progression.
Well, okay, if everybody if everybody in the city was just in love, do you think anything would get done? No. Everybody would be sitting down at the beach or like fucking on the phone or lying in bed or watching TV or listen, nothing would get fucking done. It's a huge distraction.
What was the picture?
I disagree.
Mm.
I think that's wrong.
Why?
I think you can get stuff done.
Sentinel. Thank you so much for 3 months.
Okay, maybe you and Max are a little different.
You know
You,
where I was going with that. See?
yeah, I'm thinking about your relationship. That's probably a healthy relationship. But like you gotta admit, most of the fucking couples in Los Santos, they disassociate from everybody. They don't do shit with their lives, and uh, I mean, you guys are a good couple.
She
I will
conceded.
say that. You both have your own individual lives, and I think that's fucking healthy.
Yeah. I mean, I still have. I'm still my own person. Sorry, I'm really annoyed. There's a lot of people who are saying that uh, that I had changed, but I don't feel like I've changed that much, except for recognizing that I am in fact a leftist. I'm not a neoliberal today. Oh my fucking god! I can't believe those words left my mouth. I'm gonna start purity testing people out of the left next.
You should just tell people what
I'll
they hear
become
because
what
it's
I've always
easier.
hated.
Yeah, I think I knew.
No.
To be honest, I knew this shit was coming as soon as I saw his posters from his mail thing, where it had like
I feel like that's how
it
you
was like
dig
Chinese
yourself deeper.
propaganda or something. Do you
What?
remember those posters? Do you
Yes,
remember
of
those?
course.
I
Yes.
fucking called him and I'm like, what? Like, what is this? Why is there an American flag on this? Is such a fucking like strange poster. Now you've changed. You're gone leftist.
What? But I feel like I was a leftist. I'm not. I'm accepting it.
I was scared.
Oh,
Come
I'm
knocking on the
accepting
door,
that I
Fizz,
want
and get the gun.
Leftist things.
Do the thing.
Fiscally. I'm a fiscal leftist.
Fiscally. Fizz. Why are we
This red
listening?
is kind of
Why
like
are we
communist red, isn't it?
Why are we listening to this song?
Okay. I need a
Does
beret.
anybody need food?
I need a
got...
beret.
No,
I need a
you're
drink.
not stealing my fucking beret. Or no,
Who's
you
getting a
can.
beret? I'm
You
getting a
can
beret
borrow it.
right now.
Who needs food? I got 2 cupcakes and a sandwich. I gotta go to sleep.
I need drinks more than I need food at this point.
Yeah. Okay, nobody needs food. That's right then. I'm just gonna leave it here in case somebody wants it. Okay, because I'm going to sleep.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna.
There you
I'm gonna go to sleep too.
Okay.
What?
You... Okay, but why
I
are you
got the
making
munchies.
Jesus, all right.
Bye, everybody. It was
Bye.
fun.
Good night. I need to let you guys out.
You know, it's fun talking about my. I'll just grab this food and nobody else will.
Yeah, man, it's really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, 3 hours ago, dude.
We're not
So it wasn't
sleeping
anything.
together.
Wait, what?
3 hours ago.
Michael said you weren't going to be awake for like another few hours. So I'm...
No, I was awake 3 hours ago.
You texted me an hour ago.
I don't know when you're gonna be awake. You
Well,
never text me when you're awake.
You weren't at the house when I woke
Maybe
up.
you should do that. Oh, so because she wasn't there, she doesn't exist.
Okay, let's not turn this into such a thing, please. That would be great.
I mean, but you
I'm just
don't, so I
saying.
don't know when you are awake. So, I mean,
I call
I'm not gonna
everybody when I
spam your
wake up.
phone every single day, am I? Kind of weird.
Call you when I wake up.
Hmm?
I was saying Michael. I called Michael when I woke up.
I don't really call anyone when I wake up.
Okay, well.
Fuck. Skip. I keep denying. How am I? Okay, y'all need to fucking chill.
Don't everybody jump at the opportunity to say something at once.
Okay.
Scrolling Pinterest, leave me alone.
Okay, my bad.
We were literally hanging out the entire day last time I was awake. I don't know what fucking weed you guys are smoking, but
I am
Where the fuck
like,
where the fuck is
what's that?
Florian? Did he
Florian
die?
took off, I think. No, he got called by somebody and he had to take off really quick.
He probably died.
Probably. How do I get to the point where I need to drink more than I need to eat?
I don't know. It's because you smoke so much. You're dehydrating.
Okay.
LA. Yeah, stop smoking. You're addicted. Ah.
My doctor says it's fine.
Oh man. So wait, what? You're gonna fucking do your runs or whatever, your soup stuff?
Yeah. I'm gonna run some moonshine whenever he's done.
You should listen to your body, Michael.
My body says it needs to move around and not stand in a circle. Wait, do we have cash exchange again?
Okay, yeah. Oh,
Is there any difference between the two?
location,
That's it.
pretty much.
Okay. Mhm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Wait, Anita is still 100. That's KJ shit, right? La Puerta, Ballas Turf, Little Soul. Which is Cypress, Scooby Doo. Everything like 100%. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Well, what now?
I don't know, man. You get trapped in conversations, but when you have the chance to talk about stuff, you don't want to talk about anything.
Like, what are we talking about?
I don't know. Anything. Literally anything.
Mm. I don't want to talk
Wanna
about what we talked. I don't
No,
want to
I
talk
don't wanna
about what we
talk
talked
about
about
that either.
earlier. No.
I don't want to talk about that because you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink.
No, well, that's not going to change just in the span of like.
Michael, it's been like over 5 years since we had that talk.
Yep, didn't change in the meantime.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
well.
go back to the house.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Maybe if you didn't leave the city in a tantrum, burn everything down, and didn't go to bed angry, you wouldn't be like this.
I didn't go to bed angry. Got
You
everything out of
quite
my
literally stormed off.
When? No.
Burned everything to a crisp and left everyone behind without as much as a text.
Yeah. Well, that's how you get it out of your system.
It doesn't sound like it got out of your system.
No, I did.
All right.
I have a clean slate. Everyone else doesn't.
You say that.
Can you let me out, please?
I don't have keys. It'd have to be Eve.
Eve, can you open
Eve,
the door?
Can you let Jenny out?
Yeah.
Look, man, I'm just saying. What's going on with you, man?
How? What? What's going on? What's going on?
Like, I'm actually confused.
About?
Like I said, you can be a sociopath and still like
Yeah.
appease people.
Not a loss. Glorian's stills
know?
just got stolen.
I don't understand what we're talking about, but sure.
Shut up,
Just like-
Michael.
Okay, that's just mean.
Was it 2 people or just 1? Jesus Christ.
I think he died while getting soup. Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm curious why that's what you're hung up on is like the dying for someone else thing.
I'm not hung up
Seems
on
like
it.
an
I'm
extreme.
no. I'm not hung up on it at all. I moved past that.
I told Barry next.
I moved past it ages ago. If I didn't move past it, I would be spiraling. I'm not.
Yeah, but okay. I mean, that's fair, I guess. I just think I guess I don't know. Like I guess I'm failing. Maybe it's because we are on opposite ends of this like this ultimatum scenario, like for me, it is like unquestionably the easiest decision of my life. Like there's not even a deliberation that takes place. The answer is just a flat yes, right? But I think you and I are different in that regard, where like again, my whole self-worth is derivative of what I'm able to do for other people. So like that's the ultimate sacrifice, right? That's like the biggest thing you could do for someone, so it's an easy decision for me.
Yeah.
But I think like you have your own self-preservation at the forefront of everything, and that's not inherently a bad thing. And I'm not saying it is. I think maybe that's where we differentiate. Is like if I could die with the knowledge that it was for something good or something that I thought was good objectively, then it wouldn't be a difficult decision. It doesn't even have to be a person. Like I would die a martyr if it made sense. You know, I would die a villain if it made sense. That's all. I guess for me it's like hard to understand where the hang up is. But again, I don't view it through the same lens, so that's all.
Yeah. Well, I'm not telling people to live their life differently. That's the thing. Like I'm not hung up on it. I was 5 years ago when it was first brought up. But
today, when we talked about it, it still sounded like you were.
No, not at all. No, it's because we were going down that entire route. I just wanted to hear her side of it.
To be fair, Siobhan initiated it for the most part.
Yeah. I couldn't understand it. I still can't really understand it, but I'm not telling people that it's inherently wrong.
No, you've never told me that it's wrong.
Yeah, so.
But it is like, I mean, I think we talked about this when we had this conversation originally. Like, I would die for you, but I don't expect that in return, you know?
Yeah, and that affects people.
I know that's not who you are.
Yeah, it affects people differently. Like, some people expect that.
Yeah, there's always people who expect equivalent exchange, which unfortunately isn't always the case. I don't know. You're young. You got a lot you still want to do. You know, dying is a pretty quick stop to that, I guess.
Yeah. Want to make all my money back, so I can shove it in my dad's face and tell him I don't need him.
That's your primary objective.
I don't know what my primary objective is. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Look at like, you ever think that maybe you could use somebody like Max has Siobhan?
Wait, what? I could use somebody?
Yeah, like, I'm your bro. Like,
talking about love right now?
No, just talking about relationships in general, not necessarily love. How everyone views everything in like a game of odds and like equivalent exchange. How everyone expects, you know, for example,
shut the fuck up.
Michael and I have had an understanding since day one. Like, I'd be willing to die for him because I want what he wants to accomplish to succeed, even if that costs me my life, right? But I don't expect Michael to die for me.
Yeah.
But I think that doesn't sit with people well, you know? The concept that, like, they know they'd be willing to do that for someone, but that person's not willing to do the same.
I don't know. I feel like I could still have somebody like Siobhan in my life, so. I feel like Jenny. Huh? Oh.
I thought Eve was going inside. That's why I was saying
No. You were like mid conversation.
No, I feel like Jenny is steering me in certain directions, but. And everyone seems to have the assumption that we're either married or dating.
Well, if I can ask a blunt question, what's stopping you?
I don't have interest.
If that's it, yeah, fair enough. That's fair. I mean, for someone who doesn't grasp the ultimate sacrifice, I guess, you know, saying something like the heart doesn't, you know, you don't get to decide isn't really, it's not going to resonate.
Now tell Jenny that. She already knows.
You know, it is true inherently. You don't get to pick those things.
Yeah.
Let's go get married at the courthouse. Fuck it, dude. I'm trying to settle down and wait until I can bomb PDs again.
No, we were talking about getting married just for the What is it? The stuff that you can't be using text messages and stuff.
Against the court of law, yeah.
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 A good idea.
In
You should
the end of
marry Jaeger.
3.0? No, it was not even the end of 3.0. I haven't texted or talked to Jaeger in ages. I don't think that would benefit us.
But if we got the band back together and we did what we used to do, that's perfect.
Yeah, maybe. I think you have to
Then you
convince
guys
him.
could just. Yeah, that's true. He's the most non-committal of any of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess anything in that's an interesting dynamic actually. I'd never really thought about using marriage to that degree, but then again, I've never really texted about anything, so, or phone calls. I usually like to meet and talk about stuff.
Yeah. Well, I don't do it anymore.
Hmm.
I have no reason to leave breadcrumbs.
True. I don't know, man. I just it's hard, right? It's hard seeing like two friends that I value and
Told
one
her
is
that,
clearly
yeah.
hurt by a situation, and
But
I'm not
everyone
faulting
keeps
you
saying
for it,
that
by
I
the way.
love
Like,
you.
I want to be
Doesn't-
clear. I
doesn't
understand
mean
entirely. It's just
It's that sword.
it does suck to see someone hurt, but it's like, I guess in your situation, how many times can you, I guess, make it known or relay the same message? I don't know what conversations you've had. So.
Mm. Struck.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened earlier,
Anyways.
but it happened.
Yeah. It is what it is. I mean, I guess I would add an addendum to what I said earlier, which is that sometimes, and that's why I asked Siobhan that question too, if you believe that white lies are inherently healthy sometimes. And I guess at some point there has to be a line, right, where saying or doing things out of empathy to appease people is only hurting yourself. And I guess that's probably what Sonya was alluding to as well. So.
Well, yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah. But let's go sell some soup or
Well,
something.
We can go and well, fuck. Okay, we have to go down to the city, pick up the other car, come back up, pick up the bike, and then maybe Glorian will be done. Unless
Wait,
he's...
can people in
Glorian-
the guild get married to each other? Or is
I don't
that still
know,
against the rules?
Glorian just went to sleep. He said if you guys want, I can give you 10.
Oh. Alright.
Yeah, he just went to sleep.
You want to do that?
Yeah, let's get the other car and then come back up. You want to come
Alright.
with Eve, or do you want to go back inside for now?
No, I need to get my watermelons in like 10.
You gotta grow.
Okay. Alright, we'll be back.
Yeah, I kind of want to go to the place and see if anybody's going to bring moonshine crates because they just stole 3 of our stills.
Oh,
Ooh.
Jesus.
Yeah, it just happened. As Glorian was going
fuck.
up to the spot, somebody just left. And it was a Sanchez, a green Sanchez with 2 people on it.
Green Sanchez with 2 people on it. If I see them, I'm going to pit them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if somebody shows up at the spot and they're running 3 crates, it was ours.
Okay. I'll confront them.
Okay. Are you picking up now? Because
No, we're
It'll be,
give it
we're
to
going
you.
to
gonna go down.
yeah, we're
We'll
going
grab
to
a
City
different car.
Hall and picking up
Okay.
a car and then
Alright,
come back.
just call me, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm also like, it's weird to me because it's the assumption that I didn't try and call Jenny when I woke up. I didn't.
I don't know.
But
I mean,
it's
you were
just
when you told me that she wouldn't be awake for another few hours, and when you said that, it sounded like you meant it, so you just didn't know. I don't think you're at fault.
I don't know
ribbing
when she
you.
wakes up. Usually, it's very random. So
To be fair, unless you call someone, it is very hard to know, or text someone, it is very hard to know when someone's around, right? Unless they're
Yeah.
like actively tweeting or something. But like, that's why I just make it a habit to call people and say, "Yo, I'm awake," But that's just a me thing.
Yeah, but I woke up 4.5 hours ago. I don't think she was awake then. She texted
That's
me an
fair.
hour or 1.5 hours ago, and I responded.
And then she came
So,
here.
yeah.
So.
So I don't know. Srock. The only thing I like about this fucking car is that it's silent. Other than that, it's fucking slow as balls. Fizz. Just wake up, 5-head. I also need more drinks because I'm fucking dehydrated to shit. Don't you have access to the warehouse? Can you just wake up in the warehouse?
Well, I'm sorry you had to deal with several hours of that. I know it's not fun conversation, but it is interesting getting to know more about you in that sense.
No,
Also,
it's
I just
fine.
like to give you hell because it
You don't
entertains
have
me.
keys to the house? Oh.
But don't confuse that with the fact that I wouldn't do anything, you know?
No, I'm not confusing it.
I have to balance it out some way, man. I just said I was willing to die for you, so I gotta get my get back somehow.
Yeah. No, it's just an interesting, it's an interesting question because
It is.
it does make people think. I think if you ask the question in a different manner, like let's say I ask you this question in a different city, I think people would be completely different compared to this
Oh,
city
yeah,
where,
100%, right?
do I die? Do I not
100%.
die?
No, I mean, if you knew you were going to die, that is how the question is asked,
Yeah.
right? So
I also feel like it's
no ifs, ands, or buts about it, you know?
it's an interesting question because a lot of people would just say they would just play the hero most of the time. A lot of people don't go against the grain. A lot of people don't want to own up to the fact that they care more about themselves than they do about others.
But
Because
for some people, that's just not true.
No,
like
that's
myself,
true. No,
right?
yeah, I know that. But some people don't want to do it because it comes across as being an asshole, and people care more about what other people think than the actual truth.
Fair.
I could have I could have just said that of course I would jump in front of the bullet for you, Siobhan.
And
then
that'd make your life easier.
No, I don't want my life to be easier in that regards. I feel like
Fair
in
enough.
stuff like that I wouldn't lie because I feel like that's just digging a hole. Because when it
Yeah.
comes to it and you have to do it and you don't, then what?
Well, then they're dead, and then you don't really have to.
I don't
own up to them.
have to justify it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, in your hypothetical, yeah, that's what happens, right?
Yeah.
They die, and like Siobhan said, they're not around to see what happens after. So
No.
see,
But you have to
one
live
thing you
with
need
it.
to understand about me, I would love to die as a martyr.
A
I would
glorious
love that.
death.
That would give me some form of self-fulfillment.
What is that, Mad Max? Would I say that a glorious death, or is it like Warhammer? Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of just food for thought. Food for thought, you know.
Yeah, it's just like you said, it's an interesting
Calm.
question, but it's also difficult.
Oh no,
because-
I 100%. Like I'm not expecting people to just because you can dump it down to literally its core of saying either you die or the other person
yeah,
dies, and you get to
it's
choose.
It's the trolley dilemma, essentially. Like, you know, the whole like trolley is heading towards a crowd of people. You can pull the lever and divert it so that only one person dies. What do? You know?
Yeah. You
It's,
kill all of them. You make the
yeah,
car
yeah.
drift and kill
I do
both.
nothing, and I am not. I'm not culpable in this exchange. That's what I do.
Alright, let's pick up some
But I
repair
think
kits. Mhm.
there's nothing inherently wrong. Sorry, I got a really bad headache when we go past this area.
I feel that.
There's a lot of houses around here, you know? Takes a
Yeah.
second for my head sometimes. Especially since I never come down here, so. What are we grabbing from here?
Repair kits. Wait,
Ah,
Did they not? What did she say it was? Was it a yellow in color?
it's a green Sanchez, yeah.
Hmm.
But I mean, to be fair, there's probably a lot of green Sanchez's.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think about my question to Siobhan then?
Which one?
Well, given your profile, who you are, your history, and stuff like that, I think, you know, as I would always tell Pigeon, people who work in our line of work usually have a pretty short shelf life.
Yeah.
Do you think it's inherently selfish to love someone and, you know, have a relationship with them knowing that your time is probably sooner than later?
Depends on if you if do they know, and if so, do they accept it? Because I feel like it's on them if they know what they're walking into.
Do you remember the conversation we just had where you said that oftentimes people will just say yes, right? Because love makes you do irrational shit, like say yes, I'm fine if you die, but they're not, you know?
Yeah.
So that's the thing is like you can tell them everything. You can tell them I'm gonna die next week and they'll say they're okay with it, but I don't think anybody really is, you know?
Well, you're probably never
think-
really fine with it, but you just have to accept it.
But along your lines of thinking, if someone came to you and told you that and you loved this person, would you be okay with it? Probably not, right? Because
Well, then you have to like flip it on its head. Then would you just rather not spend that time with the person that you do like, or would you?
the cognitive dissonance I have in this situation is it's gonna hurt when they die if we're in a relationship or not at this point, knowing that it's gonna happen, you know?
Yeah. So why not just spend the time that you can before it happens?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's I'll take the time that I have, you know, kind of thing.
Yeah, rather take the time than not.
I don't know. Love is a very strange thing. I am a firm believer in like you don't get to pick, you know? You don't get to just choose to love someone inherently.
No. It shouldn't be like that. That's called forced marriage.
Yeah. God damn, time flies by in Los Santos. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's been 4 hours of
Yeah, I
talking
know,
about
that's what-
feels.
Yeah, well, what else are you gonna talk about, you know?
I don't know. Weed.
Oh, that sounds really fun, man.
I know. Bacon. Thank you so much for 13 months.
Gotta think about something.
The fuck did I just see? Hello.
Hi.
What's up?
Nothing.
You sure?
Yep, I'm spiffing.
I guess we're not talking about it. Yeah.
Can you bring the key and unlock the fucking storage, the middle room? I just got stuck here.
Yeah. Give me a sec. Wait. You talk about one? No.
Never mind, I have the key on me.
I was about to say.
Want anything inside?
Huh?
Want anything inside?
No.
What's up?
I don't know. You said you had something.
Oh yeah, it's downstairs in the storage room. Is your money?
Oh. Thank you.
38,000. Yep.
You want to talk about it?
What's to talk about?
I don't know. You have to tell me.
There's nothing to talk about.
Well, when you're saying you're spliffing,
Spiffing.
spit that whatever that thing.
Yeah.
That does not sound like that is the truth. And the
I'm
fact that
great.
you just said, "Well, I'm gonna go back to the house," also shows that it is not the truth.
What do you want me to say? It's the same shit, different day. I don't want to get into it.
Okay, all right.
Same shit, different day, same circle, same thing. It's just another hit at me, and I don't care.
What
It's so
hit?
stupid. Michael's emotionless. Michael's this. Michael's that. It's like, okay, tell me it tomorrow, and then the day before, and the day after. Hey, I'm aware.
Huh? Wait, who? I'm so confused. Wait, who's saying that? What?
Doesn't matter. There's no point. It's not even fucking worth it. As I said, same shit, different day.
In this case, I don't know what shit we're talking about.
Yes, you do. Like, dude, it's the same shit, man. Oh, I wouldn't die for anyone. I wouldn't do this. It's like, okay, we know. We're aware. We've had this conversation a billion times.
Ooh, Michael.
Where the fuck were you?
What happened?
Where have you been?
I just went and played Rust in the house for a little bit. What happened?
I literally SOS'd you. And you were
Oh, fuck.
sleeping.
I'm sorry. Well, what happened?
I needed help, but it's fine. I sorted it.
BD?
No. My car got destroyed and I couldn't. It's still destroyed. I couldn't move and I couldn't get anything out of it.
For a run?
No, what?
For a run?
Oh no, my personal vehicle, the other one of that
Oh.
one, is currently crushed under a big wagon outside the guild's warehouse.
Ooh. Well, let's go get it.
Nah, it's fucked. No, you can do that. Fuck. Got everything out of it in the end. I figured it out. You're fine.
Okay.
Alright, do you want that stuff?
Woo.
I don't.
Pack your
It's
car into
rock.
this one, please. Michael, you wanting stuff too?
Huh? Wait, what now?
You wanting stuff too?
Am I running stuff?
Are you wanting stuff?
Oh, wanting stuff. What stuff?
Soup.
Oh, how much do we have?
Quite a bit.
Yes. I need to get something to drink because I'm dying. I need drinks more than I need food.
We are sold out. I apologize very much.
No, you're good. It's a weird world where I need to drink more suddenly than I need to eat.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
what we sold out at first, though, so I don't know.
Fuck. I might have to go down to the city and get drinks because...
Well, if you hadn't run away so quick.
Oh, thank you. You have anything with Trey? No, that's a cake.
Jason, do you have anything? For Trey?
Wait, does he need drinks?
Yeah, drinks specifically.
How thirsty are you, man?
Well, apparently...
Don't drink too many of those. They'll make you shit. They got like 400 milligrams of caffeine.
Sounds like it. That sounds like nothing.
It's a lot of caffeine.
No, not really.
Oh, thank you.
I don't know. I wasn't the one that brought up the fucking question, though. And I don't know why she's... the question means nothing at this
Michael,
point.
bring the white car around, please.
This was a question from 5 years ago. It has no meaning in this fucking day and age.
You.
Hmm?
Okay. Give me keys, please.
To back it up to the trunk.
Oh, she's gonna put stuff on. I get it. Get what? What is there to get?
Can someone open the door, please?
Yeesh. I don't know if she still has a key.
No, I've got it here.
Oh.
Right, I'm gonna go get rid of the rest of this 32 bags, and then I'm gonna go run the soup.
All right. Did you put it in the trunk?
Yeah.
Is that the stuff that Nick made?
Yeah.
Yeah. First of all, I wasn't the one that brought it up. They were. Okay. I also have some from the guild.
Yeah, I spoke with Barry. Barry's probably gonna give me some as well.
Yeah. I guess we could go get Eve to put it in the trunk.
Sure.
Yes. Wrong button. I don't know, it's a weird fucking world where I need to drink more suddenly than I need to eat. That's the first.
I was gonna say that drink didn't. do
Fucking
much.
nothing. Wonder if a
I feel
bottle
like
of
I could
water
probably
does the
drink,
same.
Like 4 or 5 of those.
Yeah.
Want me to call her?
You can. No, she's.
Oh.
Hello.
Hey, I want to go to
While you pull up.
Grapeseed. So are you guys back yet or not?
Yeah, we're right outside. We just pulled up.
Oh, I'm at the house.
Oh, the house. Okay. We'll be there in 20 seconds.
1,
I don't even know where we keep that
2,
shit in the house. This is a
3.
fucking labyrinth.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
Okay,
16, 17, 19,
that is not fair.
20.
Ah, this house. That's fine.
Yeah.
Right. We need to keep yours and like these and Nick separate
Okay.
because Nick and I are still working out stuff.
Okay.
And I need the data.
Do we need the data for 4?
I did 5 earlier.
Okay. Do you get gold?
Yeah.
All
I
right.
never don't.
I didn't say you did. I'm just wondering.
No, I'm just saying I never don't.
So heavy.
Put it under.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Might
It's the
be
last
heavy, but
10.
Make it
It's
look
the last
easy.
10. Alright.
Okay, got it.
I love you.
I don't know how the money works. It's not my field.
I don't know
how
either.
it
I'll
works.
figure it out with them at some point. I'll just pay them back.
Yowie.
All right.
Alright.
Bye bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Don't eject.
I never do that. I'm a decent driver.
Right.
We don't talk about the incident. No, that is not cap. Alright, do we just want to go? Or do we want to drop it off?
It's up to you.
Mm-hmm. Well, have you done a run?
An hour ago, so I'm due for another one.
Okay.
Do I need anything to like sign in or?
No. No, not really. I don't think he cares.
He doesn't care. It depends. Are you driving with someone or are you doing a run yourself?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I was just
Passenger
saying like,
princess thing,
does it help? Like, can you distribute more if I sign in with you guys, or is it
No,
like
it's not a signing thing. It's
Okay.
not. Yeah, nah. I mean, it's up to you. If you're passenger princess, you can help someone, and if you're doing your own run, then you just need to talk to the guy.
Yeah, I only did this when it was the old system where you got like fucking 100 bottles and you organize them by drop-off location and shit.
Yeah.
And you,
Fuck that
yeah, that's
system.
the only one that I did.
Yeah.
Basically, Bjorn and Glorion were just running bottles, and I was sitting in the basement putting them up against signs on the wall that said like Toledo and Grapeseed and all that shit.
Yep.
It brought me back to my Rust days where I just stayed inside of a base and organized everything because everybody else is a fucking slob.
Yeah. Well, we can see if those guys are there and we can hold them the fuck up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Jenny, Eve told us that 3 people, or 2 people on a green Sanchez just robbed 3 of our stills or something. So.
Yeah, sounds about right. Ari's gonna be very happy.
Ouch.
Hmm?
You
Hmm. Probably none of these guys. What y'all gonna do, or are we just gonna do it one by one, or?
Up to you.
Well, I don't know. I don't want to leave the stuff here.
I don't have a gun or anything, by the way. I should have grabbed one before I left.
Uh? Is that besties? Do you have a gun, Jenny? Hmm?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Well, we have to make a decision.
There's one who can't sit still. I'm fine waiting until they leave.
It's not so much that. It's more like if somebody shows up and lockpicks the fucking car and takes the shit. I don't know if you want to stay here. The gun is in the glove box.
Me? I can stay here.
Yeah. Grab that.
Before you go, though, does anybody have a bandage?
Yes. Oh.
Just a couple or something. Up this arm.
5 in the glove box.
Yeah, I'll stay here.
Yeah. Hello, mate.
Howdy.
Hello.
Oh, bloody hell. Behind me as
Yeah.
well. I don't know how this works. Can multiple people do runs at the same time, or am I gonna have to wait?
Yes.
No, so once they leave the garage, like you could go hurry up and do yours now.
Oh, alright.
Yeah,
Please
as long
no,
as they've
thank-
left the garage.
Okay, so I could technically do it now
Yeah.
and be all good. Okay,
Yeah.
say less. Also, can I do 2 crates at once, or do I have
You
to
can
like?
do up to 5, brother.
Okay, yeah, I know I could do 1 or 5. I just didn't know if I could do like
Yeah,
2 and
you can
3
do
and
2.
4. Okay, say less, say less.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
No problem. What's your name?
I'm
Shiny.
James, brother. What's your name?
James. I'm Reverend Mark.
Hello, Pastor.
Nice to meet you, James. I'm guessing I've heard your name. Are you with the manor?
That's right. That's
Oh,
right.
okay. Good luck, man. I hope you get going.
Appreciate that. Can you bless my run?
Oh, I absolutely can. I'll say a little prayer.
Hell yeah. God
Oh,
bless
fuck
you,
my
man.
life. What is this? Fuck it. This fucking run is gonna be shit.
How long do you have?
4 minutes and 32 seconds, but they're like... So one is in the middle, and then one is like super far to the right, and then the 2 other ones to the left. And there's no good route. But it is what it is. As long as Duncan isn't around.
He is. He called me earlier.
As long as I don't run into Duncan. Should I have started on the left and then... Oh, fuck me, what am I doing? Maybe I should have started on the left and then gone right. Fuck. Oh well, it is what it is. It's up here on the left. This house.
Oh. Don't stop. Keep going.
Well, I needed to
Drive
check.
by them.
Huh?
Drive by them. Drive by them.
Drive by who? Oh, that.
Yeah.
Well, I needed to check where the next one was. So
Yeah, I
I was
know.
looking at the GPS anyways.
Yep.
I don't prefer either of these vehicles. I feel like I should have started here and then... Whatever. Alright, it's up here. To the right. Down there.
It's up.
Down here to the right. On the corner, basically.
Right here?
This one right here. Up there. Moonshine Ignis? Yeah. I don't think I can make this in time. Nah, if she can make the fucking throw. I don't know if you can make the throw from up here. I don't know, we should be able to. If you're ready.
I'm ready.
It's this one Barbie house. Oh, you could have made that if I knew that was the house.
Yeah. Did you get it?
Yeah. It was close, but we had like 13 seconds to spare.
Hmm. Is that the forerun?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it was the calculations were changed.